would then jump directly into the raw demon heart.
You is foul, bro. This nigga is sick. What do you even get? Is that even nutritious? He look like Vegeta. He just blew them up. Hey, Bardock, get over there now. Bro, I would have slapped this shit out this nigga. This might be the worst demon ever. Nigga, what are you doing? Why do these characters be sounding and seeming so cool for like the first few minutes? Then they do some goofy like this. Like how they jump Stormfront on the boys. You ever seen the boys? That's what I want. I want them to jump you exactly like that, bro. Just straight stomping you out, punching you, elbow drop. I don't even need a regular fight no more. This nigga trash.
So our story continues back in Sector 9. The utterly shocked Demon Emperor Sega, bleeding from his mouth, looking down in fear.
Alright.
The fist, which had just penetrated right through his chest.
Right.
Notably, burst his heart right in front of him. Night, Sega. Should have watched your back when you knew the God Killer was around. As the now smirking...
Yeah, because your Momo got folded, bro.
The back of the Emperor would grin wildly, his Saiyan instinct flourishing from his latest victim.
Your Momo got folded.
Die peacefully. I'll be back for your energy later. Before with a rough pull,
Why not take it now?
Would just instantly remove his arm, still holding onto the now crumbled heart.
Let's see about to heal your Momo.
The demon would still have some sort of energy and mechanism to react in surprise. Regardless, not taking any notice, knowing the fight was seemingly already over, Vegito would then begin walking past Sega, making his way to Yomoshi, who remained slumped on the ground nearby, having failed to handle even half of the all-encompassing power of Vegito. Well,
Sega looks so damn big, bro.
Old man? Can't say I don't treat you. As the fused Saiyan would go the legendary third, smirking with his teeth bared as he would look down and continue. I told you, as much as you want to big up your ugly faults and years of experience on me, you're dealing with a whole different kettle of fish when it comes to taming my power.
My power.
You could use a hand. I'll let you hold on to your half for now. See if you can do better with the next one. As Vegito, now surprisingly promising to let Yomoshi keep half of his power, would then extend his hand out to pull the first Super Saiyan God up. Fool! But as the
Oh, don't be like that, ya Momos. Don't be like that, ya Momo.
You dare to lecture and talk down to me, yet you still don't even know to not underestimate your opponents. As on hearing,
Oh, he's still alive?
would instantly become aware of an unusual situation arising behind him. One he would not expect, after having seemingly just destroyed the heart of the Demon Emperor. How the hell are you still standing?
He got more hearts.
As when we would all look behind, Sega would still be alive. No heart, just bleeding profusely, as even he seems confused by how he still stands, muttering,
And he probably got them cells.
Not over!
Them cell joints.
As right there and then, in front of the two Saiyans, curiously like a Namekian, Sega's open wound would then begin to move and patch up entirely on its own.
Ah,
Until finally,
shit.
looking
No,
completely
he
healed
is that like
without
Boo?
a mark left behind in the aftermath.
Nah, he gotta be somehow like related to Vegeta. Vegito.
With both Yomoshi and Vegito,
Like, it's no way, bro.
reacting in shock as a result.
Even Cell don't regenerate exactly like that. That's like some bullshit.
And how familiar this demon now truly was.
No, we're
As
sibling
Satan,
in-laws
now
or
with his body
something.
intact, would in a flash take his chance to jump back to gain.
The fuck? Hello?
As Sega, now with his body intact, would in a flash take his chance to jump back to gain some distance. And still surprised at himself holding onto his chest, Sega would soon realize, my heart, it's back. I can feel its beat. This
I can feel its beat.
What strange powers does it possess? It was even more clear than before. All would not be as it seemed with this Demon Emperor. That settles it! This is Cell! I knew it! As finally, with the regeneration confirming Sega's appearance...
So they sent Cell to the demon world? How the fuck did he even do that, bro?
Something odd is definitely going on here. I felt it with Isa. I definitely felt it with you. And now it's confirmed. You guys look just like people I've fought in the past. Explain yourself. So, people you have fought.
He like, nigga, I don't know. Bro, like, I don't know, nigga. I'm just here chilling. I'm just here living life.
It's possible. You have met this demon form before. Why not? You only did just arrive from the mortal realm. Said, I want to know more about this creature. What else he can do.
The cell creature.
To which are now growing frustrated, waiting for an explanation, Vegito would then fold his arms and yell, listen, I'll tell you all about that green freak. After you tell me why you seem so surprised by your own body. What exactly do you even mean? You keep mentioning your new demon form.
This nigga's so upset, bro.
Now completely healed, would begin to explain the mystery behind his appearance, saying, fine, information for information. I can deal with that. The answer is simple, really. In the demon realm, you never stay the same. The longer you're down here, the
more you
longer
evolve,
fester, suffer, the more you will change. Over years, a demon could change over and over, but usually it's for the better, increasingly getting stronger. How these changes happen and what form they will take, I don't even think the devil could tell you. But many say the demon emperors in particular gain their forms and take shape from the greatest evils that exist in the mortal realm.
That makes sense.
Their
That makes
darkness
sense. Yeah.
naturally transferred down to where it belongs.
Yeah. I was about to say that their energy have to come down there. So Vegito's energy clearly went down there, or Boo's energy for real. And you know what? It makes sense if even Vegito's energy is down there because he was mixed with Lucifer, right? So Lucifer energy is probably siphoning that down there. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of cooking right now, RJ. You kind of cooking, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. So that, yeah, okay. See, the lore, you really good with writing lore, RJ. I just need you to do something with these forms. We can't just keep popping them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they popping out like newborns to a hoe. To a baby mama who you know what I'm saying, like who just don't know no better. Well, she know better, but she just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like the lore is good though. You doing good with this lore, bro.
You, the once vessel of Lucifer, as we heard, probably experienced this yourself. Your body changing, becoming more demonic, the greater your own darkness grew. As in the background, we would begin to see not only some of the influences of villains of the past in the demons of current, like Frieza, Cell, and Boo, but also a reminder of how frequently the God Killer himself changed, eventually becoming closer and closer to Lucifer. So that's it! As the Demon Slayer, now finally realizing, would let out, I knew the minute I saw Isa, there were too many similarities to that damn Janemba!
Janemba, yeah.
What other freaks will be down here now? So far, it seems to be only the evils from my past too. How ridiculous!
Yeah, they could come from like multiverses, maybe.
But the aggravation would soon calm down for Vegito, as a smile would return to his face when he lifts his arm up and says, a deal is a deal. Thanks for the insight. So now, you want to know about Cell. Well, first, just tell me, can you do
this? Sucky time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sucky time. You're done, buddy. You're done. Assimilate.
Understandably, the Demon Emperor
Assimilate, bro.
be left stunned, his face in awe, as he senses a strange familiarity. Thinking, that design, the color, there's no doubt about it. This is Cell.
I thought he was gonna be like, this is me. You're me now.
Going out of the Saiyan's arm before. Here goes. Gritting his teeth, Sega would begin tensing his body, trying to find access to the same technique.
Nah, bro. Nigga looking through his data. Nigga looking through his own data like, damn, do we have this? Can we cook this up? Yeah, paddle clean.
Find the power of Cell within you.
No, don't tell him to do that, nigga. What the fuck is wrong? Bro, I swear to God, y'all niggas losing brain cells or something with these fights, bro. Why the fuck would you tell him to do that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I've missed seeing that punk's powers.
Why he sounds scared and nervous?
Would follow, digging deep within. eventually causing the planet to react with him as his power level 2 grows higher and higher. All the while, the God Killer just calmly and patiently waits. I'm doing it!
I'm doing it!
Your power! As Sega, as if talking to the infamous android himself, now yelling so hard, veins would begin to pop all over his face, as spit would spurt all over, would push further and further. And when looking at his now trembling backside, it would seem progress was actually being made. As just like that, through sheer willpower alone, the true cell
That
tail
looks
of the
so
once all-powerful
fucking nasty,
android
bro.
would explode
That shit
out
look
of his
foul,
spine.
bro.
Covered in the disgusting
Certain
green
niggas
goo
shouldn't be able to do this,
that
bro.
makes-
I ain't gonna hold you. RJ, you a nasty nigga for bringing this back.
I really did it!
Imagine he just
As
ripped that
having
bitch off.
successfully unlocked a new fully functional limb, Sega, for the first time in a while, would be full of glee. His confidence
Full of
thrilling,
glee.
as looking back at his tail as he tests it out, controlling it. He would even address the God Killer, saying, "This form, it truly is amazing, full of surprises. I'm even somehow stronger after this regeneration."
Just with a fucking tail? A tail makes you stronger, bro. Come on.
Just like I did your friend. But such
How did he
confidence could only
live?
be
How did the truck
short-lived,
driver live, bro?
as just as his gaze would begin to move from his tail, a sharp pain would be felt in the same direction. What? What is the meaning of this?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
As suddenly, the end of a cell tail would puncture directly into the back of his skull.
What the
Could his lack of control really have caused the demon to attack itself?
Nah, bro. I'm about to say, ain't no way. Oh,
No, it wouldn't be Cell's own tail, but shockingly, the God Killers, who without even giving Sega a second to continue with the
yeah,
battle,
don't.
would already
What the fuck?
immobilize.
Bro, why it look like this? Why I look
Without
like this,
even
bro?
giving Sega a second to continue with.
This shit look. You gotta draw this shit better. I thought that was a dick for a second. I'm all like, bro, why he draw it like at his waistline?
The battle would already immobilize him. His face full of sadistic joy, as he would let out with a beaming smile, "Sorry if you misunderstood, you Cell wannabe. But this was
Cell
simply an exchange
wannabe.
of information. Your defeat still stands, and just like I said earlier, I'm back for your energy now." Why? Leaving Sega as quickly as his power rose to crumble to the ground, falling on his knees instantly, no longer with the strength anymore, even to stand. And with a muffled groan, it wouldn't take long for his body to completely morph, almost stretching as he becomes thinner and thinner, his very life force being drained out of him until, just like that, with a dull thud, his lifeless husk of skin would slam under the ground.
So we,
before the
bro,
demons
man's just told him how to do the technique just to kill him. He pulled a Frieza and Frost.
And as this newfound demonic energy would assimilate with Vegito, covering his body in a blood-red aura, back with Yamoshi, he would be observing it all, and finally beginning to then get himself up. Eventually on one knee, making the final push, muttering out, "This mortal, he never will cease to disgust me." Now on his feet, and beginning to walk towards the God Killer, who would kick the body of Sega so that he was on his backside. And at Yamoshi's feet now the frozen flap of skin that was Sega, his expression frozen in a scream, as if his last moments.
Yamoshi finna wake up like, did I win?
Did
did I win? Nah, gang. You got folded, bruh.
Vegito, you truly are ruthless.
What's
I think
ruthless
this thing
about it?
Finally know of his origin, to finally begin using his own body the way it was meant to, only to slaughter him.
Oh yeah, nah, that was ruthless.
Dark, even for you, kid.
Nah, that shit ain't dark. That nigga deserve that shit.
Shut
Fuck
it,
Cell.
worm. But such words would only serve to annoy the new demon emperor of Sector 9,
Yeah.
as noticeably. his
Don't talk to me when you got your ass beat with my
absorbing Sega's
energy.
With an annoyed scowl, he would just let out, "Like I need a lecture on ruthlessness from a damn god. Don't you ever forget what you and your kind have been responsible for, and especially what your kind did to me.
Turn me to a monster.
Quit with your pansy attitude and help me find the next portal. We have more demons to kill."
But I ain't gonna lie.
That is, not entertain the conversation.
You kind of did it to yourself too, though, brother. You know, you kind of did it to yourself. We ain't gonna act like you didn't. You
Anymore.
feel me?
Still,
You kind of did it to
burning
yourself.
breath, the eager for more blood Vegito would shoot into the sky, calling for your motion. But the third almost left stunned at the way both Vegito looks and spoke. He just privately stared and think to himself, "Those eyes. I hope I'm wrong about this, but was he not supposed to absorb these demons, changing them to chocolate bars?
Oh yeah.
Thinking, Vegito.
He probably did it by mistake. It's the demons, man. They being in his demon world. You know, bro. Being in his demon world changed you. It changed you, right? He probably getting changed too. Being in his demon world changes you, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta watch out.
Turn would fly off too. But meanwhile, on Earth, in a far more dark scene, 4 Saiyans would be seen not so lucky as Vegito and Yamoshi. Their heads blown off in a pool of blood.
Yeah, he
The
cooked them
mystery
niggas.
demon stands watching over them.
Where the female Saiyans at? They don't got no female
As
warriors.
those Saiyans fall, 3 others looking on in dismay and shock would be watching on nearby, completely shocked that they would lose their Saiyan
Gohan
brethren
again.
so easily and so violently. Who is this? I won't let you get away with this!
Another Gohan copy.
But one of the Saiyans in particular
Finna get eradicated.
something other than shock and fear, as rage would build within him. The change begins to occur. You'll pay! As without warning, in a classic power-up from the days gone by, the Mystery Saiyan would scream as his
Mystery?
orb would explode,
No.
his hair increasing in its volume of spikes and covered in blue lightning as he ascends on the spot for the first time from a Super Saiyan to a Super Saiyan 2. Whoa! Kalo! Immediately surprising
Super
his fellow
Saiyan 2,
Saiyans,
bro.
who pushed back by his intense aura and power-up.
Super Saiyan 2?
watching awe at his transformation.
How is that
The
supposed to
armored
handle this
Guardian
guy?
Saiyan muttering,
Does he know? Does he not know?
"Did. You finally went even further beyond."
No, he didn't. He didn't.
And
Don't
as the
no.
mysterious humanoid-like demon would watch,
Y'all do realize he killing people with his voice, right?
his fist would clench, and
Like
he
y'all
would
gotta rip out his vocal cords.
seems to be different. And it wouldn't take long after that for the newly transformed Super Saiyan 2 to rush in with full confidence and adrenaline running through his veins. Immediately launching into a swiping kick, followed by a barrage of punches. But though each one of these would make direct contact, from our point of view, it wouldn't seem.
He like an
Demon is
ugly ass
effective,
elf
more
Sasuke.
like a statue than anything. Try this! But most likely blinded by rage, Kalo himself would not notice a thing, pivoting his body around and pulling his elbow back until... slamming it hard, perfectly right onto the exposed temple of the demon.
I ain't gonna
Yet
lie,
again,
bro.
No matter its force,
Goku,
no
your
matter its
cousin
might,
getting
his
folded,
newfound
man.
power, this wasn't the
Your
self-
cousin over here doing
and this
useless
made
shit over here,
absolutely no
man.
difference to
This
the
nigga's
outcome
not
of the
cooking, bro.
What is going on?
This demon
This
not
has
even
to be a
recognizing
trick.
you, bro.
And this time, finally, Kalo would begin to realize how meaningless his attacks have been so far. His mind, having never seen such a foe in his timeline, completely shell-shocked. Maybe he's immune to physical attacks. But trying to rationalize things, the Saiyan would not...
Trying to rationalize?
Whatever you do, you will not escape justice!
I think he will. I think he will. He just told 4 niggas to die and they did it. they did it. They accepted their fate.
Stronger by the minute until... Gallic Bullet! Mimicking the techniques of
Oh,
our timeline's
brother.
Vegeta, Kalo would then fire out a power
Brother.
solely aimed at the standing...
So this is Vegeta and Goku's cousin, man.
No, he's no different after all. But even as the beam would approach, the now thoroughly dissatisfied invader would just stare it down.
Imagine he just like
Regardless,
dissipate.
being caught in a giant over-theatric explosion. He got him! Surprising his 2 Saiyan
Y'all
bodies in
can't
the
sense
process
energy?
as they cover themselves
You know what? They might
from
not
the
be able to
debris
sense the
blast
demons.
of winds. Kalo, you did it! Man, the captain's going to be proud of you! But once the aftermath would settle down, only elation and pride would fill the shorter Saiyan, as he would scream out, thinking they had avenged their brothers. Wait! But little would the Saiyan know, his life as he knew it was about to change forever. As with an uncontrollable shake of his torso, he would soon realize he had been struck by something.
Gave this nigga a heart attack.
No! When did... As when
Oh,
the
he shot him
terrified
through it.
Super Saiyan would eventually look down in his stomach, piercing through even his armor,
Fuck.
a bloodied hole. Sniped before he could even realize.
Yeah, y'all
In
niggas
hindsight,
trash.
it would barely
Y'all
matter.
niggas trash.
It was
If
only
you gotta
moments
go out
later
to the beams,
that
y'all
singular
niggas
beam
trash.
would be followed by several more to finish the job, not just for him, but for the
Where
other
grandson
large
at,
Saiyan
man?
too.
Get grandson
Both
in
dead on the
here.
spot, without a name,
Get
even
granddad and
put-
grandson in here, man.
Turning lettuce! But at least Kalo, seeing them die before his eyes,
Turnip and
just like
lettuce.
the other 4, would give them one, screaming their names as the only thing he could do when against such a power like this demon. And it would be from this demon, of course, that these attacks would be coming, as when the smoke would fade, standing there, With his finger pointed outwards, his hand behind his back, the planetary invader would stand as cold in the face as ever. You! What have you done? Leaving Kalo now to scream out to the demon from the distance, but only causing him to then turn his aim towards the Saiyan, as the creature would let out, "Don't worry, you will find out now." As blasting the same instantaneous death beam of energy now directly at Kalo. Wait!
No, ain't no
His
wait,
Super Saiyan
man.
2 form, his speed would be no match for the demon.
Should have known
attack.
better showing
His
this
face
goddamn
would
Super
be lit up
Saiyan
in
2, bro. What
fear,
the fuck is wrong with you?
for his
Pulling
heart
up with this
broken.
Super Saiyan 2 shit.
What?
Oh no.
That would be.
Oh,
what
man,
seems
Gohan
like
saved his
Kalo's
cousin.
guardian angel would appear from thin air.
Nah, that's his
The
twin
form
for real.
of Son Gohan, in base with a cold look for the Earth's latest detractor, as he simply swats away his attack like it were nothing.
Gohan type
Leaving his
nigga be like,
explosion
you shouldn't be
to
here.
send-
Leave our peaceful home now.
To even still be
Leave
alive,
our
Kalo
peaceful
now
planet.
spoke
We are
the
in
words.
peaceful
He would talk
times.
to the back-turned warrior in front of him, as he would soon realize, wait, how did you just knock back that attack? That clothing, you're an earthling?
Nigga, he pistol banged your friends to death. Like, you know that. Like, he finger banged your friends to death. What do you mean? How did he knock that back, bro? He finger banged y'all. You nobody should be dying to that. No, I'm not even gonna. Even a Saiyan with Super Saiyan 2 shouldn't even be dying to that. I'm not even gonna. I don't care how strong this demon is. Nah, bro. Nah, you're a disappointment. And that armor is trash. I ain't gonna hold you. I hope I can't remember if Bulma if bro gave y'all the capsules and everything, you know, to check out the technology and make y'all armor stronger and stuff. I can't remember if he did that, but if Bulma, man, it ain't even Bulma's fault actually. If y'all scientists ain't copy Bulma's shit to a T, them niggas is ass. Like for them niggas garbage. You know what I'm saying? Tough. Y'all armor is
I
like
guess
terrible.
you'd say that. Triggering a smile on
They
Gohan's
can't
face.
save y'all from finger bangs.
The competent gaze of the Saiyan would say,
Y'all getting popped
"I'm
like
half
pussies.
Earthling, half Saiyan, actually. And I'm really impressed with how strong you guys are.
Stop
You
it.
did great.
Stop it. No, he
Sorry for your
didn't.
losses.
No, he did
Dr.
not.
Snoke, in the end, I'll bring them
6
both back.
niggas just died on his
Now,
account
you
of
leave the
a weak ass Gallic bullet, bruh.
before just immediately leaving Kalo behind with a jump headed straight for the demon. All the while, the more than confused Saiyan-
I didn't know how Kalo's still alive. He got shot like 5 times.
Back? How the?
That nigga must be 50 Cent.
With no fear, Gohan would
Like
land
mid
onto
50
the
Cent.
murderous demon. Walking over and standing eye to eye, his gaze not breaking for even an instant, as his first words would be, I was wondering when someone like you was going to pop up. Someone like Cell. Someone who'd threaten my loved ones. And someone who'd force me to step up and save the Earth again. Save again? Leaving the demon just mildly curious over what this new mortal in front of him could even mean. Wait, did that kid say he was part Saiyan? But
Yeah.
back with Kalo, more of what Gohan had
Does he
said to
know?
him would finally begin to hit home. As he would question, a Saiyan that was in base form was stronger than me even as I am now?
Exactly.
How? He can't be serious.
You see what's
That
going
would make him
on?
as strong as,
Like the wheels, the
oh,
cogs are turning.
He's as serious as one could be, Kalo. But as the Saiyan would begin questioning reality, a strange voice would interrupt him.
Don't tell me Kalo is this nigga like
Commander
uncle.
Bardock! As right beside Kalo
Okay.
would now appear Bardock himself.
Cause I was about to be like, it's no way Kalo is actually related to this nigga, and I just guessed that. Like Kalo being related to that nigga, like cause I'm looking at all these faces, I'm all like, man, these are just like Gohan replicas, like RJ just said, copy paste. But I ain't mad at that though. That's you saving time, nigga. You got to be
Smirk on his
that.
face, he would say, don't be too disheartened though. The Saiyans of this timeline are something else.
Yeah.
A different breed.
Yeah.
Literally. Their power comes from hardship and facing opponents you could never imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And especially this one. He is my grandson.
Yeah, Cook.
What? This kid is the commander's son?
Yeah. Now who's your dad? Like who's your family though,
Shot
Kalo?
Once more, but surprisingly, with some kind of understanding once he realizes the familial ties to Bardock himself. You've made quite the mess down here. You and all your kind has. Just know that all ends here. But the still unimpressed demon, with his arms in his pockets now, would just reply back, funny. That's exactly what the mortals of the last planet I conquered said. How about you
Conquered.
just get on with things instead of talking?
Oh, okay. I like that.
Immediately causing fury to build
I
up
can't
within
even be
Gohan,
mad about
who
that.
begins to think of the pain his opponent must have inflicted on countless innocents before. as he would let out, "Be careful what you wish for." Immediately then launching
Not in base though, like, like turn the fuck up first.
Without any worry, the invader would think fast and let out, "Die." But this time,
Yeah, that shit don't work, nigga. That shit don't work.
He would immediately vanish as he would say this.
You can only use that on weak opponents, bro. Headstrong opponents, nah.
This one be.
Yeah, get that shit up out of here, nigga.
Even complete, Gohan would reappear and land a
Gohan too confident. All them other niggas, they was just overconfident.
making a groan
There's a
come out
difference,
and a visible
arrogance.
concaving of his cheek inwards. But on strike, not only would the demon be left unmoved from his standing position, but Gohan too would be left standing right near him, with no fear in his eyes. As the now bleeding for the first time demon, looking at Gohan while a line of blood falls from his lips, would then comment, "Maybe you actually are different." To which Gohan, looking back, would say, I am. I'm not like the others you face. You're going to learn soon enough.
Yeah.
You came to the wrong
Yeah,
planet
I'm cooking. We cooking, Gohan. We cooking right
While
now.
the demon's next move would be to just spit out the blood from his mouth onto the floor. But when his gaze would be back on Gohan, the demon would finally then reply, "I think you have things the other way around. You being different, stronger than these other weaklings I've had to deal with, only means I've come to exactly the right planet.
Oh, you came here for a
Demon
fight.
King Miro, and you will be a fine soul addition to Lord Lucif's plans."
Soul edition. So we
Immediately
playing
following
Dark
this,
Souls
by
now.
removing his hands from his pockets, ultimately now at least somewhat respecting Gohan's strength. To that end, Gohan would jump forward once more to attack in the same way as before. But this time, Demon King Miro would stop it dead in its tracks with his palm alone. Leaving Gohan curiously with a smirk, as he would say, "Well, it's good to know you're a little different too, Miro." Switching from the friendly exchange of words, then immediately trying to roundhouse kick Miro, but in return, the demon would just bend back, making it miss. But not before returning his own kick in response. One too fast for Gohan to dodge, so instead, he blocks. Damn, that was hard.
Okay,
Leaving
hold
the
on.
Saiyan to
Wait,
struggle,
Miro, let Miro
instantly
cook.
feels the power
He
behind
might
his
got
blow
something in
for
him.
the first time. The impact being so hard, it even forces Gohan to be pushed back towards the ground. But only for a moment, as almost immediately as his feet would touch, he would jump back forward into the fray. This time blasting out an energy beam, which the Demon King Miro manages to dodge just narrowly once again. But as the beam would make impact with the surface of the earth and explode, Gohan would notice that simultaneously, the demon would begin
Oh, Miro, hold on.
What? Get off me!
Oh yeah, yeah.
Until, with a violently tight grip, Miro would catch Gohan
Miro!
his arms and most of his body immobilized instantly. No!
So
he needs our help!
what we? No.
Concerned to react in panic.
Let him fight his
Wanted to
own
step in
battle.
to save his new friend who saved his life earlier.
Now I'm expecting Miro to get inside of his head. He probably got some type of like mind thing,
Bardock would just remain steadfast.
some type of mind control, but not really like mind control.
Gohan should be able to do.
You know what I'm saying? He talks to your subconscious, your thoughts, read your thoughts, something.
As just like clockwork, Gohan would then break free, powering up immediately into his Super Saiyan 2 form, surprising Miro immediately as he gets a sense of deja vu. Whoa! He really is a Saiyan! And of course, Kalo seeing this, witnessing the true power of his newly achieved form, would just be left stunned. As while he would watch from down below, with the still calm Bardock, the older Saiyan would say, "I told you, kid. Now it gets interesting."
Now it gets into it.
And as Gohan would break free, he would quickly move his arms away.
Bitch slap.
Only to swing it right back and backhand the demon point blank. He's stronger. Leaving him with yet another injury and more curiosity on his mind over these strange blonde hair color changes. This time, when Miro would counter, Gohan, now transformed, would have enough speed to dodge himself. Eventually, both clashing fists with visible effort seen in both their faces as they scream out, creating a seismic impact that shakes every inch of the
Y'all be looking at Miro thinking he Vegeta, bro. They got similar faces, bro.
As even while hidden, Miro would continue to make moves, jumping off the ground as he lands, rushing straight back at Gohan. And so through the sky, their skirmish would continue, now both landing and blocking each other's attacks. Good. Very good. Leading to Miro even conceding momentarily, as a hint of being impressed, finally, before... But not good enough! turning up the pace instantly as he would slam a hard fist while grinning wildly.
Into his throat?
Sending the Hybrid Saiyan flying to crash hard.
Damn, alright. Okay, Miro. Okay.
And as Miro would land, admiring his destruction, folding his arms with
like
a rumble,
Piccolo.
almost dissatisfied, he would say, perhaps I overstepped when I
Like,
said
get your ass up, man. This fight ain't over.
Disappointing. But as he would say this, the rumble would ultimately be building within the remains of the Saiyan until... Yelling once more, Gohan would undergo his final transformation. His bang now visible.
What is this, the ultimate?
His iconic ultimate Gohan.
Yeah, okay.
And with an emotionless stare, almost as if he knew the battle was over now, he would just let out, now the warm-up's over. Are you ready to show me your true power too? To which Miro would just reply, my true power. You've just gone back to your black hair.
See, you don't know nothing about this, bro. You gotta let my little nigga cook real quick, bro. Yeah, notice that. Take heed in it.
Because when he would turn around, the familiar head would be seen saying,
Go.
Black hair doesn't necessarily mean weakness, my friend.
Exactly. Wait, what's up with his eye, though? Why he got his eye like that?
His fist in his palm, smiling, as he now appears in his omen.
What the fuck is going on with your neck? What the fuck is... Bro. Fuck is this? Oh, that's his bandana. I'm like, bro, why does his neck extend to his hair, bro? I'm like, bro, what the... I'm like, bro, what am I seeing right now?
Ultra Instinct 4. Matching Gohan with his arm, smiling, as he now appears in his Omen Ultra Instinct 4.
No, Omen Ultra. Ooh, where he lift the eye up too.
Now to show his silver eye.
It look like they about to jump this nigga. I hope not.
I think it's time we all showed our true power.
Nah, they about to jump him? No, y'all sick, bro.
Grandson would now stand together.
Oh, this clean. Dawg, you should have made this the thumbnail.
Put an end to the demon invasion of planet Earth. Or at least, we'd hope.
Nah, that shit clean, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit clean. But I'm kind of... RJ, why they gotta jump him, though? You feel me? Like, why they gotta jump him, bro? Like, throw the ones. Let Maury throw the ones. Let's see what he really about. You know what I'm saying? Now, he holding some power back. But I want to see that man throw some ones. I want to see him throw some hands, throw some one-on-one hands. I don't want to see that man just get jumped. Like, that shit kind of like fucked up. You feel me? Like damn, let that nigga, you feel me? Like, let him get in a little punch here, little 1v1. That was a little warm-up what we just got. Like, you feel me? Like, if he a little bit too strong, then that's when you jump in. But then I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of be like, bro, these niggas that weak to the point where they gotta jump this nigga. But even, you know what? They gotta hurry up and get this nigga off the planet. So, you know, I'm gonna let you cook. They gotta hurry up and get him off the planet because there's other planets that need to be saved. You know what I'm saying? He out here just making people head explode via vocal cords. So, like, he probably is a danger to this planet because, like, ain't no telling what he did to the last one. He could have just said explode and whole planet just boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might just be the Thanos snap of vocal cords. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of different for real. So, like, you know, you maybe they right for jumping him because that nigga did just say die and then everybody just like boom, explode, head explode right then and there. Like, that's insane. So I'm gonna let them cook, man. I'm gonna let them cook. But if this the end, well, it's the end of this part, I guess, or episode. But subscribe, drop a like if you enjoy. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below.
Continues looking over the barren and red-tinged rocky surface of Sector 9 of the Demon Realm. In the sky, two bright white auras, mid-flight, flying forward. And soon enough, we would be greeted with the sight of both base form Vegito and the legendary member of the Five Strongest, Yomoshi, fresh off annihilating their latest demon emperor with the God Killer, turning to Yomoshi and saying, Right, we've been flying for over 20 minutes now. This place seems endless, and I see no sign of civilization. Tell me, just exactly how far away are we from Sector 9's kingdom, huh? To which Yomoshi, turning back, would just simply respond, How am I supposed to know, kid? You know the story of how I was apparently beaten by Aiza. It's not like I've been here before. Right now, your guess is as good as mine. Huh? Your guess is as good as mine.
You've been here before though.
Vegito
Oh well,
would
no,
have a
he
big face,
hasn't because he
would try
never
to
got
process
passed through
what his
either.
supposed guide to the demon realm had just said to him before.
Yeah, you are the guide though.
Your
Still,
guess is as good as mine. If that's the case, what do I need you for?
Right.
Damn God.
might as well put you back in the Pokeball, bro.
Instantly causing Vegito to conveniently react.
Bro just wanted to be outside.
Her son, he would question Yamoshi's entire existence, all while the third would slow down, letting out a mousy whisper in fear. But eventually, looking down at the ground,
Now don't
Yamoshi would have a
me,
word
nigga.
saying,
We need answers.
"Listen, me being here still has its uses. Though I may no longer know the exact position of the next portals, I'm still the only one here with some wisdom and common sense. We've been flying this long because I've been trying to find some other demons around here.
Enough
Where other
wisdom to
demons
get your
are,
ass
where
beat, bruh.
information is. And as the new demon emperor of Sector 9, you'll be able to get it out of them. Right there, I see some! As looking out the corner of his eye, Yamoshi's eyes would widen, suddenly finding what he'd been looking for all this time. And indeed, as we would look from behind the two Saiyans, right in front on the ground, as Yamoshi would point, 4 humanoid-looking demons would be seen walking along in chatter. And so, without wasting much time, Yamoshi would be first to land on the ground behind them. Instantly
These some
catching a few
kids?
of their attentions before...
Or are they the locals?
Look, he has no horns! He's a flesh pile!
Alright, bro.
Seemingly instantly changing their mood, as each now alarmed and with some anger towards the uninvited guests.
Technically, I rule this place. You can't disrespect me. I'm your god.
Tell us who you are. If you don't, be prepared for us to tear you limb from limb.
Oh, stop it.
As
Stop.
soon now like a virus, the
That's
anger
cute.
and vitriol would spread amongst all of the
They
demons.
think they're people.
Begin to approach cautiously until... You'll do what to my elderly friend? Say that again, slaves.
Oh no, he finna crack out the whip.
Suddenly, just as they would approach, the commanding voice would be heard from behind the third. As an annoyed Yamoshi, with his eyes closed and a bratty face, would just respond, You know, calling me old 24/7 is starting to annoy me. I'm a god. I look younger than you, kid.
Y'all do look. Y'all both look young.
Before Vegito would eventually arrive behind Yamoshi, just responding with a grin, Whatever helps you sleep at night, pensioner. Leaving Yamoshi with a less than satisfied look. My lord! It's him! It's the
Nah, bro.
But back with the demons, their tune would...
How do they just know they're the emperor immediately though? Like for real.
Ready to pee their pants, as beginning to tremble violently at just the sight of the god killer. My apologies, my lord. We didn't know this ancient creature was your friend.
Like nobody let y'all notice though.
Before immediately remembering their place and bowing right away in unison for their new demon emperor. As a now given up Yamoshi, hearing their ancient creature comment, would just sigh, while Vegito would smirk saying, That's what I thought. I could get used to treatment like this, you know.
His
Before
big
then
headed
folding his
ass.
arms, looking down and commanding, But get up
Look at his
already.
smug face.
I have a task for you freaks. I'm looking for my throne, but can't see a kingdom anywhere in sight. Take me to it, and quick. Too slow, and you all die here.
Crazy.
Of course, my lord. I can take you there.
How do y'all just know where? Well, okay, maybe they know where it's at, but I'm just trying to figure out how they know he the Lord.
Ready to provide
How they know he the
Jumping
god
to his
of the
feet
demon
to
realm.
explain, It's no problem. You'll be there in a flash. Just give me 1 second. Good. Don't disappoint me now. And so, after a little while, once all the demons had got up, the same young monster would then place his arm on his chest with a strange hand sign, before saying softly,
Look at that.
Demon techniques, hidden kingdom. And almost instantly, cracks would appear on the ground between them, before immediately increasing in width.
It's in
and
a hole.
circumference.
It's in the
A
earth.
giant, seemingly never-ending black hole on the
How I
ground.
know this not a trap.
Pitch black, with not even a
Y'all
sight
gotta jump in
of what may
first.
be on the other side. But looking down at the hole, the Demon Slayer wouldn't exactly be unimpressed. Curious, in fact, as he would say, Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hidden underground? Now, that's a first.
I guess it makes sense though, cause wasn't Cell hiding underground or something like that, or in a cave or
I
something?
did hear that every sector's kingdom would be slightly different. A unique oddity with each. Some could be dangerous, so best to approach with caution. Before Vegito would then just straight away jump in without a care in the world, yelling, Well, I guess we'll have to find that out. Come, Yamoshi! And following on to his would-be master, Yamoshi would then jump in too. As a concerned look on his face would then appear as it darkened, as he would think, He's as brash as ever, but I suppose he of all people shouldn't have anything to fear. Whoa! And before long, both Vegito and Yamoshi would find themselves on the ground of a new kingdom, pitch black in the sky, lit up only by a mysterious luminescence, as the roll buildings around the duo would tower above them in regality, leaving the two to just gaze in awe at their architecture. Now this is a kingdom! As Vegito, still looking around with a big smile at his new possession, would place his hands on his hips and continue, much more fancy than Sector 10, even if it is a little dark. Now, time to eat! A place like this better have something good. What? But hearing this, Yamoshi, much like last time, would just interject saying, I told you already. You and I don't need food anymore. You have people to save, and an escape to make. Remember your mission, kid. How about you remember who you're talking to, God?
Yo.
But with a swift response,
Yo, relax.
Voice, even his eyes would suddenly
Telling you,
begin to
Demon
glow
World
red.
changing
The
him,
God
bro.
Killer would remind Yamoshi
He's bringing out his
just
worst
who
side.
runs the show. And so after some
But
time,
Yamoshi did
Vegito
just
would
get his
have
ass
to
whooped
play, and
too.
our scene would shift to seeing the God Killer himself, with Yamoshi sat at a royal table, scoffing away at a feast fit for an emperor.
Bro said,
All the
nigga,
while,
you not
next
hungry,
to
but
them,
I
the
am.
royal butler, tea and plates in hand, as he would observe, asking, any more, my sire? Our stockpiles are near infinite for you, my lord. To which a stuffed-faced Vegito would just turn to him, and without any manners splatter out, Of course, demon! This food is outrageously good! It's delicious! This meat especially, so flavorful and tender! What the hell is this? Leaving the butler to just calmly reply,
Flesh piles.
Ah, I suppose you wouldn't have this where you came from, my lord. This would be the finest quality meat of all of Sector 9.
Flesh piles.
Burning flesh of our lowest rank demons.
Some sick shit. That's the most cannibalistic thing I've ever heard.
Instantly leaving the God Killer with a look of
Wait till
pure
Vegeta get
disgust
down
and
here.
uneasiness as he finally learns what was so
What the
different
fuck?
about this tender flesh.
This shit
made
nasty
from the
as hell,
bodies
bro.
of
Sick
potentially
shit.
turned mortals just like him.
Nigga out here eating cell.
Oh, well,
No, wow,
food
that's
is
crazy.
food. But like a true Saiyan warrior,
Nah.
even such a revelation
Your
would not be
mumbo.
enough to quench
See,
his hunger.
I get why your mumbo ain't want to eat, nigga. He knew what the food was. He was like, bro, I'm not about to be eating nobody thigh and ass and arm. Like, fuck out of here, bro. This nigga just don't give a damn. Sick motherfucker, bro. Just a sick individual, bro. Him and
Chomping away
Vegeta.
again at the meat in front of him, all the while looking on utterly repulsed and sweating from his beastly nature.
Nigga drinking coffee.
Quietly drinking his tea, just thinking, this damn mortal. Before finally breaking the silence, Yamoshi would begin questioning Vegito. You've got me to waste my time waiting for you to stuff yourself. But at least tell me, what exactly happened back there with Sega? Wasn't your plan specifically to turn these demons into chocolate bars and assimilate their powers that way? You said if you did that, they would remain cocooned within you, with no effect on your powers, until you wanted to make use of them. That's what you did with Aiza. Why not with Sega? But when Vegito would look back, almost annoyed that
Yeah,
he would
we
even be
need to
questioned,
know.
he would have an answer, replying, How observant of you, Mr. Third. Seems your eyesight hasn't got any worse in your old age, at least. What can I say? I just got carried away. I wanted to prove a point to that Cell reject about what Cell's abilities really were. But that was just a weakling anyway. His additional power, let alone whatever demonic evil he has, will hardly be affecting me. You can rest easy. But since
Yeah,
you're so scared, I'll make sure to remember for next time. Okay, little man?
Nah, don't little man me when you made a promise,
Leaving the
nigga.
thorough-
Like, that shit is weird, bro. Like, you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even need to do all that. Like, you being too extra right now, for real. Like, just cocoon the man and go about our day. Like, you setting up other... See, this is the carelessness that led to getting that other Goku's universe wiped. I'm just saying. It's the carelessness, bro. It's carelessness. He always doing something careless.
thoroughly belittled Yamoshi, who just looked down
And that shit came to bite
biting
him
his tongue
back in the
up,
ass.
thinking, hardly affect you. Yeah, right. I can see it having its effect even now. Damn you, Vegito.
For real.
But from the awkward silence of one scene, we would soon switch over back to Earth, where Demon King Miro would now be surrounded on either side by not just Gohan, but Bardock too. As Gohan with a smile would begin, you know, I don't exactly need your help right now, Grandpa. All that was just a warm-up. To which Bardock, smirking back, would respond, Oh, I know, kid. I just thought, with my old age, I better start giving my old bones a move before they freeze up on me. Don't worry, I'll leave enough scraps for you. As Miro while curiously observing Bardock's confidence, would just remark, I see. So now you too want to gang up on me. Just as I said, you truly are no different to those other creatures. Well, if he's no different, try me! But on hearing that final remark, the primal Saiyan from the past would fly straight in, his Omen Ultra Instinct still active, moving forward at insane speeds. And almost instinctively, as he would approach, his fist would raise up and aim straight at Miro, ready to go right through the Demon King. And on impact, with extremely clear effort all over his vein-filled face,
okay, Miro.
King Miro
really bought it. He really cut like that.
Eventually pulling them apart to let Bardock's fist swing right past. Before clenching his own fist, pulling it behind, as it becomes coated in a dark lightning before... But unfortunately, as he would fire out his own attack, with Bardock's Ultra Instinct intact, for this level of fighter, the Saiyan would dodge perfectly, and after image would be left behind as he does so.
See a little smug look he got on his face too.
And like a trained racehorse approached from behind, Bardock would then hind kick Miro's chin instantly. So fast, his leg would already be pulled back, and the demon blood would even splatter on the Saiyan's armor.
I hope my man's Bardock win. If this is where we going.
Bardock would run forwards to gain some distance.
Cause are we jumping or are we 1v1?
Second thought, Gohan, I don't think this thing is even worth my time.
Okay, so we just gonna like pass him back and forth. We just gonna run a train on him.
But not long after,
or just pass him back and forth on some shit.
The Demon King would regain himself, his body trembling in anger and confusion at the feats he just saw. He would mumble, those movements, those were no earthlings. He is what Lord Lucif desires. But in contrast, on the other end of the battlefield, Gohan would be watching on with intrigue.
That's a low form. That's low hanging fruit that you that Lucif will want.
Right. Those movements were just like his at the tournament. Ultra Instinct.
I would think Ultra Instinct will be below the demons.
Finally calmed down, spitting onto the ground once more, the blood collecting in his mouth. Before, with a big sigh that visibly lets out smoke, he would grab onto his black garb, saying, Never did I think I would find what I was looking for on this planet. Find someone different.
See, what is different, bro? Like, I need you to explain.
Definitely the one. You are who Lord Lucif desires, and who will bring me my rise to Emperor status. As ripping off his clothing, revealing
holy shit, he got a tattoo.
Mysterious tattoo behind it, with a maniacal look on his
face. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of hard.
Accompanying this,
see, now he look like Piccolo.
As Black Lightning would now start to storm around him once again.
I'm guessing his tattoo gonna have some type of...
As in a flash, with a notable increase in speed as expected, Miro...
Oh, he a soul snatcher for real.
His hand outstretched,
like he like Tiana Trump.
Spirals around him. My soul, huh? Guess that's for that fancy tower Kakarot mentioned. As Bardock grinning after being filled in on the demon's plans by Goku back on Kami's lookout, and remains steadfast, confident, regardless of any improvement made by the demon. And this time, the Demon King's attack would take a new form, blasting out in the form of a massive beam of black thunder that's just as fast as you would expect. But nonetheless, it would still perfectly be dodged by the older Saiyan. And even as he would swipe his arm backwards to catch Bardock as he would move, this too would be in vain, as the Saiyan taunting him would continue to smile right in front of him. I'll end you! But as his backward strike would miss, it would continue to move along, round and round, as Miro's body would begin to enter a vortex-like spin mid-air. Let's see you dodge what you can't see, Earthling! Demon Tornado! As suddenly, Miro's rotation would increase to such a point.
This move is ass. I don't even need to know that. I didn't even know what the fuck you was kicking up for this one, bro. Nigga, what the fuck do you mean? Nigga, Goku did this shit when he was a child, bro. What the fuck do you mean, Demon Tornado, nigga? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would have slapped this shit out this nigga. Bardock, hey, Bardock, you better not lose, man. You better not lose to no nigga talk about some Demon Tornado, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? What is you talking about, Demon Tornado? What is that supposed to do to me? What is that? I don't even think the Earth is gonna be phased by. Kalos could tank that, like. Shoot, TM might just live through this one.
As sight.
Bro said
Miro's
demon
rotation
tornado.
to such a point he would no longer
No,
be
you
visible,
did not.
just showcasing a powerful hurricane instead that creates a mass dust storm all around, as Bardock would face it head on, right at its
Bro, if you don't shoot that shit with a Kamehameha,
interesting. You don't see techniques like this back on planet Vegeta.
cause they're ass. That's ass. That's garbage. Honestly, I would expect something like that. The fucking Gallic bullet was better than this. Like, holy shit, this nigga saw a tornado, bro.
Praise stare and grin that seemingly never ends. Bardock's Saiyan blood would begin to boil with excitement before... Dodge what I can't see, huh? Let me show you exactly what I can see.
You know, at least he gave the demon some type of technique, man.
To glisten, in great surprise, Bardock would jump straight
That's
into
cool.
the apex of the demon tornado, with no fear, no caution, as he would outstretch both arms as though he were going to catch something.
Is he finna catch him? He finna grab him.
Position, Bardock would yell.
He better
He would
grab
prepare
him.
to make direct contact.
Rasengan!
Until...
Chidori! Yeah, grab that. Come the fuck on, bro. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. This might be the worst demon ever. Nigga, what are you doing?
As soon as Bardock would launch his arm,
Nah, bro.
grab the demon by the
Why do these characters be sounding and seeming so cool for like the first few minutes? Then they do some goofy shit like this. What the fuck are you talking about, Demon Tornado, bro? Like what? Like, bro, what did you expect was gonna happen, man? What the, bro? There's no way he wiped out a whole planet. You're lying. You're lying. He didn't do that. He did not do that. No, he didn't. He did not do that. We renege. I'm not even gonna hold you. That just makes them saying niggas way more trash, bro. Like this, you came through with die, and then you downgraded to Demon Tornado just to get choked up, bro. Just to get Undertaker held by your throat. Like he hit you with the Undertaker, bro. That is a regular human move. Like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean, man?
instantly dispersing the hurricane in the process. Pathetic. And like tossing away a trash bag, unsatisfied with his opponent.
Man, if you don't activate that goddamn tattoo, activate your curse mark, bro. next move. Next technique, bro. Oh, this nigga's trash. This nigga can't even breathe.
Almost had been crushed completely. Gasping for air, as he would struggle to open back up his airway.
Miro, it's looking bad for you, bro.
Once breathing normally again,
even the kid did better than this when he was fighting Vegito or Vegeta.
Your soul has to be siphoned. I cannot let this opportunity pass.
Bardock.
Or let another emperor steal what is mine again.
Bardock, no.
As suddenly, with his entire face contorting from how intense his roar would be, Miro would let out a scream as his entire body would...
I'm not gonna lie, just because you did that little trash ass tornado move, I want to see them jump you, bro. I want him to do like how they jump Stormfront on the boys. You ever seen the boys? That's what I want. I want them to jump you exactly like that, bro. Just like no even like combos to it, just straight stomping you out, punching you, elbow drops, you know what I'm saying, while you on the ground just getting dusted, bro. Like I don't even want to see. I don't even need a regular fight no more. This nigga trash. You went down in the books with the 5 strongest, bro. Just at pure ass. No technique, pure ass. Doodoo shirt and gray pants. For real.
Now in his hand would be a suspiciously large ball of pure concentrated energy, bursting at the seams before... Your end!
Yeah, he garbage,
everything
man.
He had summoned in one final blast.
Bro, garbage.
Bardock would find himself now face first with a blast of energy
So
that
sad,
completely
man.
forces
This is
surrounding
sad.
his sight edge to edge. And indeed, even from Bardock's view, when looking from behind, his entire body would begin to just shine too. His only destruction awaits him in front.
Stop it, bro. He's been here before.
You think this is my end?
He's been here
If
before,
only
man.
You knew the things I've seen.
Alright, this nigga's been here before, bro.
All this would be is just mere fun for the sake.
Nigga, this a callback to this nigga.
Even brighter than the energy about to strike him. But in the end, his reaction would be meaningless anyway.
Oh, it didn't hit him.
Not given even the chance to show what Bardock was going to do in retaliation.
What?
Out of nowhere, a second beam would strike Miro's from the side, knocking it away instantly.
What the fuck? Oh, Gohan? Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. Okay. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. This shit out of here. This shit trash.
Right into Miro's ribs.
Shit, he might have been doing that little switch thing that Ginyu does.
Did you forget I was still here? I'm your opponent, not him.
Yeah, you getting the premium jump, bro.
Ultimately sending the Demon King to launch backwards uncontrollably into the far distance.
This is a premium ass whooping you about to receive.
From Gohan's assault. Eventually skidding across the ground by his feet to come to a stop. His arm tending to his wound still, just yelling, "Coward!
No.
Not what Lord Lucifer desires."
No. You came here with die and downgraded to Tornado, bro. That's like if I came here with Thanos snap. Everybody snap. You know what I'm saying? Just. And then I say something like, okay, flood. To a whole bunch of niggas who can fly. Like, what the? Like, nigga, wait, bro. We can fly, right? Like, we don't gotta swim in the water. Like, what do you mean, bro? Do you know how fast, bro? Tornadoes go fast. These niggas can fly faster away from the tornado, or better yet, just stop you from making the tornado. Like, what if he would have ripped your? I feel like that makes you so open, bro, as a target. What if he would have ripped your arms off? Like, that's the end of fight right there. You know what I'm saying? You lucky that nigga just choked you. Like, he just choked you. You talking about coward, bro, and all this other stuff, man. What? But this better be the Ginyu. I'm telling you, he better be going for a Ginyu, bro. He better be going for a Ginyu soul swap or something like that, because he keep talking about soul snatching like he Tiana Trump or something, like he finna suck a nigga dick or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he side baby, you know what I'm saying? Sandus. Like, I just don't know what you cooking up, brother. I don't know what you cooking up no more.
I will deal with you after.
This cook up is crazy.
But Bardock was now banished back into the background, reverting to base, who just responded. Dealing with me is a little too out of your league, weakling. How about you try and handle my grandson first?
Alright.
Then, I'll give you another shot. The Saiyan's word is his bond, so don't worry.
Yeah, fuck the bond, bro. Y'all need to jump this nigga.
With a level of reverence, would say, I had no idea you were that strong, Gramps. But at least you gave me an idea of how strong this guy is, too. I'll be more than enough. No jumping in, okay?
Boo.
Out of my league. No more jumping in. But such words from the two Saiyans would now begin to.
I mean, you that garbage, bro.
Completely calm and collected demon.
That ain't our fault.
Would cause him to mumble, "You too have severely underestimated me, just like everyone has. But I'll show you. I'll show all of you."
It's because you're trash.
As suddenly, Miro would now rip off the tattered shirt he was wearing, removing yet another piece of clothing from his torso to reveal more.
Oh, you got the diamond
tattoo. And while grabbing onto his right wrist and closing his eyes,
show me something, Miro.
As a smoky purple aura would begin to summon all around his muscular body. For a moment, there would be a silence as Gohan
kind of look like Nin.
Watch on before. In a truly demonic roar, losing his pupils in the process, Demon King Miro would finally begin to show just why he believes he could be an emperor.
Did he get big?
And chest suddenly enlarging in a flash.
So you can't trust the niggas like this that think they can be something, because they usually don't be nothing.
And from behind, as his whole body would become encapsulated in a green energy sphere, his utterly humongous.
Yeah, you demons, y'all really just be getting bulked up and folded, bro. It's like the fifth demon that did this shit and then got their ass whooped. I don't know, man.
As once finally complete, the new Brolic Miro would be visible for all to see.
Shit.
His body and height stretched to the limit, as veins would pulsate all around his new powerful form.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like the demons that's down there with Bardock, I mean not Bardock, but down there with Yamomo and Vegito, better than these ones. Like, these niggas not cooking.
Perhaps now he would be some threat to Bardock, but it would matter not. Now
like he didn't went Broly on us with a tattoo, but like, what you doing?
Earthling, your kin will die right before your eyes. But Gohan, ever confident in his ultimate form, would just give back a smirk, thinking to himself, this guy, he reminds me a lot of Bojack.
Really? I don't know how that went. I don't know how that went.
Would then rip his own top off, exposing his much smaller frame.
I don't know how Bojack went.
On! As getting into fighting stance, with a fire lit under his eyes, Gohan would now be ready to defend the Earth.
Okay, ooh, you see the pose.
But that was it.
Yeah, I don't know how Bojack went. I didn't watch none of the Dragon Ball movies because we ain't gonna talk about that. But I didn't watch it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I will watch them, to be honest. You know, but I don't know how that went. But I'm guessing BoJack lost. So Miro's about to take an L. That's all I could take from that. That's all I could get from that. Miro, you finna take an L. You're trash. You said Tornado Twister. You know what I'm saying? You the one turned into a Power Ranger or some shit, Megazord. This nigga about to lose. That's what I'm expecting to happen the next upload, you know, which will probably be in a few days for him. So, yeah, subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed. Appreciate y'all for watching.